You got a poo?
I gotta poo like real bad.
Welcome back to the Dead End Street. Taylor back here with my boy Adrian. What's up, Adrian?
Your boy gotta poop, dog.
Brian got a poop.
This bitch don't know about Pangea.
This boy got a poop at 19 seconds in. That's not good because we
Yeah.
usually go an hour.
Dude, I literally ate like 6 pounds of Chinese food before we started this.
Oh no,
uh,
that's gonna be a long podcast for you.
I got it. It's all good. I'll hold it.
the whole
hour,
podcast, you're gonna have a strange sound in your voice.
when that hour fucking ends, dog, you best believe I'm booking my ass to the bathroom.
The end of the podcast, you're just gonna hear like you're gonna completely forget to hang up. You're just gonna hear shit, fuck.
You're just gonna hear me fucking fart while I'm walking up.
Oh, we're getting fucked up at Cape Cod. I hope you know that.
Oh, did I plan on it?
So we're planning on a. Well, we're not planning. We're definitely doing it. We're going on a trip to Cape Cod in July. Me, Adrian, and two of our buddies, three of our buddies, some buddies,
Yeah.
and most of us are single dads who never get to go out. So, for 4 days,
I'm hoping
nobody's
we can
gonna
all
bother
get
us.
our equipment out there, record one out there. That'd be fun.
Yes, but we're gonna be fucked up. It's someone's passing out. Ben.
Yeah. Just keep them away from the fire. That's all I gotta say.
Firewood's kind of expensive now, so like
We could go fucking hike and pick up some twigs or something.
what are you guys doing? We're on vacation. You're just picking up sticks in the woods. Yeah, this is our vacation. But there isn't like big fuck up. Like we're planning on going big trip Aruba next year. That's where like we may never come home because we'll forget how to get home.
I guarantee at least one of us is gonna get lost for like a day.
Oh my god, like the Hangover.
Yeah, there's one of us gonna wake up in like a fucking rainforest or some shit.
There's no rainforests in Aruba.
You know what I mean?
There might be. I don't think there is. There's no like sand dunes or anything.
What did Huckins say that one of us is gonna run into fucking Tupac?
I wasn't there for that
Sure.
part. When did he say this?
It might have been when we stopped by Ben's house the other day. He said one of us was gonna run into Tupac just chilling in a cave.
You know what's fun about coronavirus right now?
You had it?
No. It's the fucking perfect excuse not to go to the gym. Like, now you can't even ask me to go. There's no reason for me to think of another excuse.
For real, dude. Like, I don't understand like how Huckins and Ben are fucking working out at home. Like, there's so much better shit you could be doing than working out.
But there's also not so much to do. But I can't get like enough motivation to be like, you know what? I'm gonna waste my day working out. When tomorrow I'm just gonna eat 10,000 pounds of food.
Anytime anyone says that they're gonna like, oh hey, I'm gonna go home and work out before I get on Xbox, you know what I do?
They're jerking off. They're definitely jerking off.
No, that's what I do. I'm like, I'm gonna beat my meat.
I'm working out my bicep. You didn't say bicep. You only work out one. Yep.
That's why one bicep's bigger than the other.
You gotta even it out. Switch hitter. It's a stranger in the room. Or have a friend do it.
Dude,
They need to work
what?
out.
That's gay.
No, man. We said no homo. It doesn't count.
You didn't say no homo though.
You
just said have a friend do it.
Well,
you never said no.
You don't have to say no homo during the story. You say no homo during the action. Which I don't think. How far does no homo get you? Like if I'm in a club, if I'm in a club and there's no girls and you're just like, I'm gonna fuck this guy, and you fuck the guy and like during it, you're like, no homo. Are you good?
So I think this is where you draw the line. You're at a club, like you said, no girls. You start grinding up on a dude. As long as you go up, and say, yo, no homo.
Yeah, no
It's all
homo, man.
good. But if you say it's like naked night at the strip club and it's all dudes, or the fucking dance club or whatever, it's all fucking dudes, and you quote unquote accidentally trip and your mouth lands on their wiener.
Not this.
What are you gonna say? No homo. It's in your fucking mouth.
So an accident is gay. Intentional is not gay. Is what you're saying?
Exactly.
Huh. I guess it could work that way.
Well,
Duh.
how would you explain it then?
It's gay. No matter what. It's gay. No, I don't. No homo only goes verbally. Once it gets physical, it's out the door
How do we go from
or
talking
out the
about our
closet.
trip to talking
I
about
don't
no
know.
homo?
I don't know. But
Ooh.
all I know is there's
No.
gonna be pizzas ordered in Aruba.
Pizzas.
All kinds of pizzas.
What
No
kind
sausage on my pizza, please.
What kind of pizza you getting? I want to
I'm
get
getting.
nice blonde pizza, hold the pepperoni.
I'm gonna get a nice blonde pizza. Hold my pepperoni. By the way, because no one's gonna have any idea what we're saying, ordering a pizza in Aruba is hookers. I guess they probably have better names, prostitutes.
$100 pizza.
It probably is. That's an expensive pizza. What if you actually want a pizza? Do you have to order a hooker?
What pizza is hooker and hooker is pizza?
It's gotta be, because if I call and like say my son wants a pizza and I'm just like, yeah, I'll take a pepperoni pizza. What are they gonna show up with? I want an actual pizza, and I'm terrified to say stuffed crust.
Pepperoni nips. Oh, oh my god.
Yeah, my son, he's 4. He wants a stuffed crust pizza, sausage, just put everything on it. This 500-pound girl shows up. Hey, you wanted everything? No homo.
You wanted the meat lover special?
So did you see the that fucking amusement park in San Diego?
Oh, no,
I think it's
which
San
one?
Diego. They must be like,
hold on. Before we continue, this episode of the Dead End Street is brought to you by my asshole.
I thought we actually had an ad. I was like, it's podcast too, and we already have a sponsor. Damn, it's a shitty sponsor.
Okay, continue.
I don't know if I want to, but I will.
Oh, dude, that fucking smells. Oh my god.
They must be bored in San Diego right now because they're sticking like, you know, those giant teddy bears you can get at Valentine's Day at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Like they want bigger than us.
Yeah.
They have them all on the roller coaster. Like every seat's full. My fucking son is singing in the background. And I'm not even gonna edit that out.
I was just about to say something.
I figured you knew, but I was just like, let's just avoid it and hopefully it doesn't get picked up. But you know what?
Oh no, it's definitely.
Abel, what do you have to say about pizzas in Aruba?
Good talk.
Good talk, Abel. But yeah, they were just putting teddy bears on all the rides instead of people because they can't open. I'm guessing they have to keep the rides going.
Yeah, doing like
and they just wanted to have an entertainment factor. Yeah, like if you have a car and you don't want to let it sit.
It would be cool if they put like spy cams in each of the teddy bears. You can like fucking ride it.
I believe those are called GoPros. It's not fucking Spy Kids 3 anymore.
Fuck off.
Just saying. What now? Do you go to amusement parks?
Dude, I love amusement parks. I love roller coasters. I was just talking to my friend the other day who's also a roller coaster enthusiast, and like I haven't been on a roller coaster in like 5 years, so I'm like dying to go on one.
I went last year, but I brought my son, so little ladybug and helicopter rides for me. Last time I was on a roller coaster was the year before, I want to say.
Oh, do you like roller coasters? I know you're afraid of heights, but do you like roller coasters?
See, I'm fine with the roller coaster because you're only high up for like a split second, then you just drop. Like the Superman at Six Flags, I'm when we're going up the hill, I'll like stare at my feet, but once we go down, I'm fine.
Oh, that's baby shit right there.
I
I was
know.
gonna, I was gonna
Like the
ask if you
Goliath, I haven't been.
Goliath.
The
Fucking Goliath is trash. That thing's probably gonna get taken down.
yeah, it's never open. At least
Um,
when I was there, it was never open.
I was gonna ask if you ever heard of the Kingda Ka. it's it's in New Jersey. No, it's in New Jersey. Six Flags Great Adventure or something. I've been there twice, and one of the times I went, I we had like the platinum flash pass thing, so you could stay on after the ride was over and go again. And first of all, King of the Cat is like this fucking gigantic, just tall ass fucking roller coaster. It launches you like 100 miles per hour up this fucking straight up fucking track, and then it drops you straight back down. It's mad tall, it's wicked fun. But I stayed on it when we had the flash pass, and we ended up going on like 4 or 5 times that day. And I went back home with the only fucking headache. It was worse than a hangover.
Yeah, amusement park headaches are worse than anything.
Oh yeah.
I always get them at Six Flags. Once we go on like the bumper cars or in the area where like that is,
I
it's
don't
bad.
I don't usually get headaches, but like that ride is so fucking intense that it fucked with me. Plus, I was screaming my balls off.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Not screaming, but like you know how when you get hyped and you just like
Yeah.
whoa. Yeah, I was like
Do you
that.
morph into Chewbacca when you're on a roller coaster?
Could you imagine?
You're going by the like people. You know how there's like splash zones for water rides.
Wait.
You're going by and hey you
Yeah.
guys.
And it's more like hey you guys.
Did you see the what's his name? Forrest Fenn, I want to say his name was. Yeah. He hit $1 million worth of treasure in the fucking mountains. What? Not the Mount Everest, Appalachian Mountains. No, wasn't that either. What the fuck was it? It was one of the famous Rocky Mountains. Might have been the Rocky Mountains.
Uh-huh.
He hit $1 million worth of treasure like in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Someone found it the other day, and he's like,
Really?
"Oh, keep the adventure going and rebury it and rehide it." Like, I'm not hiding it.
I'd be like, fuck that.
I guess
Sell this
people
shit.
died trying to like go find it. They died.
And why does he want to keep the adventure going then? People are fucking dying over that shit.
I don't know, publicity. Um, nah, there's like because there's one. I don't do it, but I have like the book for it. It's
Oh
Byron
yeah, I know.
Priest. Yeah,
You said
he had
you spent like
he had a
40
bunch of
bucks on
them.
a book or something.
I no, I got my dad got it for Christmas. But yeah,
Uh,
he hid like 6 cats buried underground in like the 80s. Only 2 have been found now. Actually, it was probably earlier than like 73, I think,
you say
1973.
you say caskets?
Casks. It's like a
Oh,
ceramic box with a each
yeah,
one
I
has
know.
a different
Yeah, I know.
jewel.
I know what a cask is.
Yeah.
I thought you said caskets.
He just buried bodies all over the country. I
Just
there
unnamed bodies buried
yeah.
with treasure.
Each one has like a rare gem in it that's worth it was worth a lot less back then, but it's worth a lot more now. Only 2
Hmm.
have been found. There was one in Boston under a I think Boston was the one that was under the home plate. And then there was one
At
in
Fenway.
Ohio. No, it was like a public park.
Oh.
Friend, imagine that guy just sneaks onto Fenway. And then there was one in Ohio in like the middle of a field. I'm mixing one of these up. No, one in Ohio is in a flower pot. I don't know. I'm fucking mixing them up. But you get like, you have this book that helps you find them. One comes with like a picture. It's like a mirage, not a mirage. God damn, what is it called? Collage. Not even a collage. It's like a mixture of a bunch of stuff,
That's a
and you have
collage.
to try. That works, and you have to find like his friend drew all of them, and they all have like little clues in them to tell you where it is. And then there's also a poem on the other side with clues in the poem, but they don't line up. Like if you could have page 5 is the Boston picture with a poem, but that poem isn't for Boston. You have to like figure out which one goes to what.
So
And I want to
all the
find one.
clues are like just are in different parts of the country.
Yeah,
Like
there's
let's say like a clue for Boston would be in like fucking Missouri.
no. There's there's a whole poem like for each one. They have a poem that goes with it that like it's a worded. So you have the picture clue, or you like find parts in the picture. Like there's a one of them. Her face kind of looks like the Statue of Liberty,
Hmm.
and then there's one that says there's worded poems where it says like in the great shadow of the gray giant, but you don't know if that's like that could mean like the Empire State Building or something, but it could also mean like the Seattle Space Needle, and you have to figure out which because the whole poem will go to one picture. It's not crazy mixed like that. So you find the poem and you try to match it with the picture, and then when you put them together, you have all the clues, and then you go find it. The hard part is like if there was one buried in New York in like 1973, it's probably got a building or cement over it now, or a construction truck dug it up.
True. So it's probably just sitting in the trash somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. It's because what the hell is this piece of junk? That's a lot of money you're throwing out. But there's a ton of people like Josh Gates on Destination Unknown. Is that what it's called? I think that's what the show's called. He does it all the time.
On
Every time
Travel
someone finds
Channel.
one, yeah,
I like Travel Channel.
not a sponsor. They have all these
Man vs.
paranormal
Food.
shows on now. Man vs. Food, sweating all over the food, but he ate it or he died. Is he dead yet?
Oh, Adam, whatever. No,
Adam
An-
Levine. Yeah, I know it's not Levine.
a different guy hosting now though. But no, he's not dead. He just probably was gonna die from all the fucking challenges he was
Yeah,
doing.
how is he not like 700 pounds?
Right?
Like he had to have a crazy workout.
I remember like back when he first stopped doing it, it was Man versus Food Nation. And you had random fucking people doing it.
Oh yeah, there's there's no shows like that anymore. Not really. I mean, there's like cook. It's all like game shows now, like cook-offs and stuff.
On Travel
There's no
Channel?
just yeah. Well, no, that's on Food Network. I'm surprised was Man versus Food even on Travel Channel?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Survivor Man?
No,
It
I
was
used to watch Man
Bear
versus
Grylls.
Food.
Um,
Fucking that wasn't on Travel Channel.
oh,
I used to
I'm
watch
just going by shows now. I'm not even on Travel Channel anymore.
I used to watch Man versus Food. No Reservations with Anthony Bourdain and that
Yeah, I
Andrew
think that one's
Zimmern
over.
show. Well, no shit. Dude fucking died what, like 2 years ago now?
Yeah. Um, Zimmer, that's the one who had like bizarre foods, right? And he'd
Yeah,
eat like
that was
bugs
it.
and stuff.
Yeah, that was a good show. I mean, uh, that's probably it's probably for the best that that show's not on anymore. Not at this time, but
On the
eating
next
bugs
episode,
and
we have
shit.
a bat. Let's see how this goes.
Have you ever? Do you ever find yourself like fucking just driving with no music on, just driving in silence?
No, I can't. I have to have music.
It- I usually need music, but sometimes I won't even realize it. Like I'll just be so zoned out while I'm driving, and then I fucking like look at my radio. I'm like, what the fuck? What did I turn my fucking music off? And I realized I never turned it on.
You know what I don't get about music, certain musics, is so an American sings American music, they sound American. How come a British person singing American music doesn't sound British unless they're rapping?
I think like Ed Sheeran kind of sounds British still when he sings.
He does. That's true.
But I get what you're saying. Like
Yeah,
a
that's
lot of British
like
people,
Adele. Is Adele British?
yeah.
I think she is, but I don't get how it works. Do they accidentally go out of accent? And why can't they talk without an accent?
I think it's just more of like enunciation.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
But I figured out what I'm doing for the next year,
What's
which
that?
involves quitting my job. There's a thing right now where all you have to do is hike the whole Appalachian Mountain and drink beer, and you get $20,000, and it's like 6 months.
What?
Yeah, you hike the Appalachian Trail, and they give you beer to drink the whole time, and they pay you 20,000 if you finish.
What happens if you don't finish? You die.
You better find your way back. You don't get paid, I guess.
You probably don't get paid either way. It's like,
Yeah,
with
they're
all
just
the
like, yeah, go fuck
taxes and
yourself.
everything, here's $4.
Oh, we forgot to tell you, you pay for the beers, and you had quite a few. Also, public intoxication will pay off those fines.
Speaking of public intoxication.
Oh no.
No, I mean, no, we're gonna save that for when Joey can get on here.
Oh, I thought it was like a new story I hadn't heard yet, and
No.
like someone's in jail right now or something.
No. I was talking about that wonderful night back in March, right before coronavirus started.
That probably started coronavirus.
Joey puking.
No, the elevator.
Uh, I mean, that was like the highlight of the year, I think.
I still have his hat. It's still sitting on my desk.
I thought he came to get that like a
He
month
never.
ago.
No, I think it's legally mine now, but I don't want it.
Was there 30 days is yours?
Yeah, it's. I don't even know how. It's been months. So
Dude.
did you see those people that robbed? I think it was a bank, and they. Can you guess what their masks were?
Pantyhose.
Watermelons. They hollowed out watermelons, cut eye holes, and put the watermelon on their head.
Is this real? Is this a real
This is
story?
real. Yeah,
I
this
need to
really
look that
happened.
up.
You do.
A fucking watermelon walked in the bank and stole our fucking money.
It was the. Can we get a lineup of these guys we've caught? One of them has a watermelon head, and the rest are like normal people. Yeah, it was
It
him.
wasn't a watermelon. It was a watermelon.
I was a watermelon instead. Have you? What's your like craziest story when you've smoked too much, other than like the obvious?
Um. Okay. When I was in. Oh god. Oh my god.
Jeez. You got fucking. That came out. That definitely came out.
It didn't. It's getting there. Okay, when I was in like 10th grade or something, I was smoking with a bunch of my friends. Like it was like right when I started smoking. I mean, and we smoked. We had like 4 or 5 blunts going in rotation between just as many people, and we fucking tweaked out because we thought we heard the cops. So we shut all the fucking lights off and just went fucking. Everyone went belly down on the floor, and Andrew had this fucking stereo in his room that had like blue and red text on it, and I was so stoned that I was looking at the wall, and it looked like the cop lights were outside, but it was just fucking stereo, like the text going across the stereo in different colors.
You were here for my. It was. I never. I don't have like a crazy story. Like I streaked at the White House or some shit.
Yeah.
I think it was New Year's Eve. I already had drank way too much, and then I smoked. And from like 10 o'clock until the ball dropped, which I completely was oblivious to that, I just sat in a chair and stared at like the wall for the whole 2 hours while everyone's like trying to talk to me and shit, and I'm just sitting there staring. Pretty sure you were there.
Was that the night that I was pissed off because Andrew punched me in the nuts like 3 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I didn't even watch the ball drop because I was still pissed off. I
Because you
got
were
punched
still
in
trying to
the
pull yours out of your fucking waistband.
nuts.
We're gonna do this now. So I've got a quiz,
Okay.
and we're gonna see how gross you are. So percentage wise, 0 being you're fucking disgusting, to 100 you're clean, extremely clean. How gross would you say you are percentage wise?
Like a 85.
85% clean.
Yeah.
I guarantee it's way lower than that. I'm gonna say, well, I can't because I can't do that. All right, I don't know how many questions though. We're gonna go with it. And then you could explain your answer. Or you could just be like, "Fuck that." But you got to be honest.
Okay.
How often do you?
I don't know
Go
if I'm
ahead.
ready for this.
You're ready now. How often do you change your underwear? Every day, every couple days, whenever it starts to smell bad.
What the fuck? Every day.
Okay, I agree with that one. Do you ever pick your nose? No, that's disgusting. Only in an emergency, like I can feel a boogie and I gotta get it out. Yeah, quite often I secretly enjoy it.
I'll go with the second one.
You feel
Like,
a boogie and you gotta
like
get it out.
when you wake up in the morning, you got this really fucking hard booger.
Oh
You're just like,
yeah.
oh god, and you just
You know
fucking dig
how,
it out real
but
quick.
it's the bigger it is, the more satisfying it is to get it
Yo,
out.
for real, dude.
And you have to admire it for a second before you flick it across the room. Oh, that's a good one.
Uh,
Pew. I should just answer this one for you. Do you fart
farewell,
in
old
public?
friend. Is that it?
Oh my god, never. How gross. Sometimes they just slip out, but never if I can help it. LOL. Yep, better out than in. It's got to be
Oh
better
yeah,
out than
better out
in.
than it. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. I will
Do you
fart
s-
wherever.
do you spit in public? No way, that's repulsive. If I absolutely have to, I might. Yes, how else can you get rid of phlegm?
Yeah, I spit in public. I don't care. Like everyone says, it's gross, but it's better than
Yeah.
swallowing
Swallowers are champs, I'm just saying.
it.
Would you eat
How would you know? Oh,
I said no homo. I'm good. I said no homo at the time. Would you eat food that fell on the floor? Hell no. If it was something dry that couldn't have picked up too much dirt, I might. 3 second rule.
uh, probably the second one. Like I'd eat a chip off the floor, but I wouldn't like drop a hamburger and try to fucking eat that.
I see. Yeah, it depends on where. If I drop it in my kitchen, like that's fine. But
No.
if I'm like in McDonald's, that shit's staying there for life.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In McDonald's, I wouldn't even pick up a
I
chip.
barely even like picking up the food off the tray they hand to me.
Like if most of the time, if it's like you know how they put the paper on the tray, if there's like
Yeah,
any French fry stragglers that are like touching the tray and not on the paper, I won't eat them.
which sucks because the fries at the bottom of the bag are the best ones.
Yeah,
Which the ones on the tray would be bottom of the bag fries.
would
So you
they?
just order it to go and then don't leave.
Oh God,
How often do you change your socks? Every day, every couple of days, whenever they start to stink to high heaven, and sometimes not even then.
I change my socks and my underwear every day.
Socks is every couple of days for me, unless I like step in water or some shit. This one, see, this one will go since you're single right now. Will go in general. Have you ever? Would you use your significant other's toothbrush? No, that's vile. In an absolute emergency, if I had no choice, sure, it's no big deal.
No, I'd rather go with stinky breath than use someone else's toothbrush.
Yeah. Of course, we have like 12 toothbrushes in my bathroom, and 3 of them look the same. So I'm just like, I'm going to buy new ones every time I brush my teeth. Would you use a stranger's toothbrush? Fucking hell no. I've never done it, but maybe I would in a serious emergency. I have actually done this before.
Fucking hell no.
Yeah. Okay, this picture, it's a good picture. Yeah, that's a lady's bum. Do you ever touch your bum and not wash your hands afterwards? No. Maybe, but only the cheek, never the crack. Yeah, I've been known to do this if I'm honest.
So not the crack, no. But, like I've scratched my butt cheek and not fucking washed my hands afterwards.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say you sniffed it.
No. Why the fuck would I sniff my asshole?
Got to make sure it's clean. Anyone who doesn't do this is a liar. Do you examine the snot you blow out of into a tissue?
Yes. But
Oh my!
honestly,
Well, you have
I haven't blown a snot into a tissue in a while. I usually just fucking
snot
snot
rocket.
rocket now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's how horrible no. Sometimes, but only so I know if I need a fresh tissue. What? That one doesn't make sense. And
I
oh my
have a
god, yes, I love seeing how
I
gloopy
don't
and
know.
gross my snot is.
I don't know if this is on your questionnaire too, but I want to ask a follow up question to that.
To this part,
Yes.
What is it?
You asked.
Wait, hold on. No. Do not ask, because I think I know what you're gonna ask, and it does come up. So
Okay,
wait till the end, and if it doesn't come up, ask it, because I'm almost positive it's like one of the next ones. So you
okay.
said yes, right? You look
Yes.
okay. Do you openly talk about your poos? No,
Oh,
that's a private matter. Only with my very closest people. I talk to my poos with anyone who listens. To be honest.
I mean, I talk about my poos with fucking all my friends, but yesterday, I think it was yesterday or Friday, I took a picture of my shit
Oh
in the
God.
toilet and I sent it to Huckins, and Vicky saw it. She's like, the one time I come to check in to see what you guys are talking about on Danny's profile, and I see this shit. That's fucking nasty.
She's not gonna check his profile ever again, I guess. So which
I
one
just
is it? Closest people.
Yeah. And
Okay.
when she said that, I was like, I did the fucking I don't know emoji.
Do you leave your nail clippings on the floor? No, I always make sure I throw them in the bin. Maybe a few escape. I'll admit it, sometimes I just cut my nails and don't look at where they go.
Dude, that's me like all the time. I
You,
don't
you ever
care.
gotten one
I just
straight into the eye or in the nose?
Dude, I was just about to say that. Fucking I was clipping my my big toe once and it was fucking long and I hadn't clipped
That's
it
fucking,
in a
those are deadly.
while. And it just fucking flew right in my eye. Luckily I blinked like right before it hit me in the retina.
So clearly I have a beard. I've done it before, like before work. I cut my nails. I'd go to work, and my coworker would be like, "Dude, you've got like 3 hangnails in your beard." I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like they shot in my beard, and I just had no idea it happened.
So you just went to work with toenails in your beard?
Well, it was
That's
my fingers. So which one is it? You just don't see where they go, or maybe a few escape.
no, I just let them all fly free.
Okay. Do you ever pick and eat your dry skin?
Ew,
You know, very rarely. Yeah, I do this quite a bit.
ew, no. But I do pick my skin. But why the fuck would I eat it? I'm not gold member.
That is
You don't know who gold
is it
member is.
cannibalism? I know who he is. I can't. I don't remember if I even saw that movie.
The fuck?
So no.
Absolutely not.
Do you bite or chew your nails? No way. If my nails tear, I might and try and even it out. Yes, I can't stop myself from doing it.
And I bite my nails. I don't fucking chew on them. I spit them out. But
Yeah.
I
The
bite
only
them.
time I bite my nails is if I've got a boogie in my nose, I'm trying to get it out, and a car's driving by while I'm driving. I'll switch to like biting my other nail, so it looks like I was fucking with my nail, not my nose.
So you pick your nose in the car.
Well, not like finger deep in it, but I'm like at the edge. Like I've got some, not like I'm not going for like boogers. I'm going for like
The
there's something at the edge of my nose, and I don't know what it is. It's
one
usually
thing
like a mustache hair crawling up.
the one thing I can admit to is like if I'm driving, I won't pick my nose if it's daylight out. If it's
On
night,
nighttime, you're in there.
I'm fucking in there. I'll just open the window, fucking flick it into the breeze.
Now, this isn't part of it, but do you ever good song comes on the radio, you're singing along. If a car gets near you or pulls up next to you, do you stop or do you keep going? I stop.
See, I don't really jam that much anymore. I mean, if I'm with my friends, I will, but most of the time, if I'm driving, I'm not even really listening to music. I'm usually listening to like a podcast or something.
That's sad. So, what was your answer to chewing your nails?
Uh, I bite them, but I don't chew on them.
So I'll just say try to even them out.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you, this is another one. If you fucking say no, you're a liar. And yeah. Do you pee in the shower? Nope. I sometimes wee on my own shower. I wee in my shower and public showers.
So, what do you consider public showers?
Not at your house. Friends, okay.
No, I
Your
I
house
won't
and
piss
friends'
like
houses don't count.
okay. My house
So
and friends'
like,
house.
like if you go to the gym or something.
I won't pee in the gym shower, but if we're like at a hotel or something, yeah, I'll piss in that.
But it doesn't count as public. That's your. Oh well, yeah, it does. So I sometimes.
Yeah, I sometimes pee in the shower.
Do you ever pee in the bath? when you took a bath, at least. Like
I
I feel you're just
probably
bathing
did.
in piss at that point.
I mean, I
I'm
probably
guessing
did,
they
but
don't
I
mean
don't
as
know.
a. I don't think they mean as a kid because
I
everybody
mean,
I'm sure has done that.
I I haven't taken a bath since I was like fucking 8 years old. I mean, I've been taking showers for like
Because I know this
over
isn't a
20
question, so we'll
years.
change it. Because clearly you haven't. Who takes a bath now? Do you ever pee in the pool? We'll go with that instead of bath.
No, because I don't think this the that what should we call that myth is real about water turning blue, but it always scared me, so I never did it.
Like, well, it wouldn't be in like if you went to like your family's pool.
I mean,
I mean, I'm sure they
I'll
have
piss in the
stuff that doesn't.
ocean, but
That's why it's so salty. Jesus.
no, it's so salty because whales
Like,
ejaculate like 17 gallons of jizz.
I'm pretty sure that's not even a far off number of how much they piss.
I said jizz, not piss.
I know, but I'm saying I know they pee a shit ton.
Oh yeah.
Their shit must be worse.
Just think about it. Every time you go under the ocean, you're just swimming in whale jizz.
Why do you think the bottom's so slimy? God damn. You're probably swimming in some kind of decaying dead body too.
Dude, you know what? Imagine just being like swimming and seeing like this bloated fucking blue dead body just float up, like wash up on
Like a
shore.
human.
Yeah.
And you just got a mouthful of water right before it. No, imagine like you're swimming and it comes like in a wave and hit you in the face.
Yeah, I'd be fucking traumatized.
I'd kill myself. I'd be the next one to go down the wave dead. Where are we? Do you enjoy the smell of your own farts? No, all farts are gross. Okay, I've maybe thought this once or twice. LOL, of course I do.
That's that's a difficult question. Like, I know I don't like the smell of my farts, but I like basking in my own farts. Like especially when I'm around you, like or any of my friends. I'm just like, you smell that? Like fat
So,
bastard. Everyone loves their own brat.
so, so I'll do once or twice. I thought about it
Sure, let's go with that.
because you definitely don't think all farts are gross. You think they're great.
I think they're hilarious, but some of them smell like someone shit their pants and didn't change their underwear for like 20 years.
Do you feel satisfied when you get a big bit of earwax out of your ear? I only feel disgusted by my earwax. I guess it's kind of interesting, but not really. Yes, it really amazes me how you can get a big bit out.
So I don't. I don't even know if I've ever got like a big chunk of earwax out. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. That's a weird question.
Have you ever gone so far in with a Q-tip that you hit like your eardrum and you just go to like Narnia?
No, but
It's just like,
one time my grandmother was cleaning her ears and she pushed the earwax in and went deaf for like a few days because she had to go to the
oh
doctor to
god.
get it pulled out.
Well, if you like, I'll be cleaning them and I'll go in and like go as far as I can because you go too far, fuck, it hurts so bad. But if you go slightly back a little after that and you just shake the shit out of the thing, you get all kinds of itches you didn't know you ever had. So I'll just put. Okay, if you
I do
gotta,
that with my finger. I just stick my finger. Go.
yeah, you just do the shaking shit. That's the thing though. A Q-tip gets in the hole, so it's so much better.
That's what she said.
So okay, we'll go if you were to get a big bit out, would you be interested? Now it sounds like I'm hitting on you or some shit.
Yeah, I guess because I've never seen that before.
Alright, I'll put I get. Do you get a certain pleasure from squeezing a juicy zit? Ew, no. It kind of satisfying, I suppose. Yes, I love seeing the pus come out.
See, I don't understand what everyone's fascination is with fucking zit.
I don't either. Like
It's
people who are like significant other pops are like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, don't fucking touch me. You gotta answer it though.
No, it's gross.
No, okay. How often would you go without washing? No more than a day. I'd go 2 days max. I've gone several days without washing in my time.
You talking about like ever, or like have I ever gone more than one day without washing?
Yeah,
I
it's
have
asking like
before.
how often would you?
How
Would you
often would I?
like what's the longest time you didn't take a shower?
like 3 days.
So I'd go 2 days max. I'll go with that. The only time it was like 4 or 5 days because we were camping and there was nothing. We jumped into the lake and like
Yeah,
there's
that's what
yeah.
happened with me. Like I went camping for a weekend, and
Actually, yeah,
I mean
so
they
what?
had public showers, but they're fucking nasty. Like it looked like someone just like got murdered in there and then had sex on top of the dried up blood.
What the fuck? So what did you say? 80%?
I said 85.
You got 50%.
50% gross.
You are medium level gross, a healthy, normal amount of gross, and it means you're probably pretty comfortable in your own skin. You secretly enjoy doing a loud fart, and sometimes you bite your nails. Whatever. Life's too short to worry about these things. 50%, that's pretty good. I've seen
Uh,
people get like 30%, and like, wait, what the fuck?
can we take a quick commercial break?
You got a poo?
I gotta poo like
Oh,
real bad.
God.
Ugh. That was a fucking fantastic dump.
That was a fucking long dump. I hope it came out
Bro,
good.
you know the worst thing about living with your fucking parents though?
I can think of a few things.
Whenever you use the bathroom and like say I was taking a shit. My mom my mom was getting ready to go to bed. So she was like rushing me out of the bathroom and I'm sitting there trying to wipe my ass and she's like, Adrian, hurry up, just talking to me through the door. I'm like, dude, just let me wipe my ass in peace.
she, she doesn't even know what's about to happen when she goes in there.
uh she did every time I blow up that bathroom she goes right after.
Maybe she
I just sit
enjoys
there
it.
and laugh. No,
She's like, yeah, this
she
smells
gives me so
amazing.
much shit for it. I'm like, well,
I'm giving you shit too.
and she tried to make me fucking hold it. I was like, fuck no, I can't hold it. I charged up the stairs. I knocked everything up off the fucking wall that was hanging on the wall going up the stairs. And I didn't even care. I didn't pick it up until after I shit.
Have you ever not been fast enough and shit yourself?
No,
Not including when you're a kid.
no, but there's one time where I had to shit real bad, and I decided I wanted to smoke a bowl first, and I took a huge rip, and I coughed. When I coughed, I
Oh
shit
no.
myself, and it was like fucking wet and squishy and almost diarrhea.
Wait, where'd you get your Chinese food from?
Fucking peacock on Cooley. That shit is fucking delicious.
I'm guessing you didn't Uber it this time or Grubhub, whatever you use.
No, I refuse to use Grubhub ever fucking again. I
Oh
drove
no,
my
what
ass over
happened? They're
there.
so good.
They stole my fucking money.
Wait, this wasn't the time with the where like they didn't send all your food? Oh,
Yeah,
that wasn't that the other one? Um You had
Olive
one.
Garden.
You ordered Chinese food, and they only gave you half your food. And then when you went to
Oh
call back, they were
no, that's
magically closed.
yeah, that was the Grubhub one. They stole my money.
Okay, poor Grub. See, I can't trust Grubhub. Like,
I don't
who's to
fuck with
say they're not
Grubhub.
sticking their fingers all over it? Like when I pick up food for people at my house, if I get like say I get McDonald's, I'm gonna reach in that bag and take some fries. It's the cost of me going to get it. Who's to say the Grubhub person doesn't do that?
That's fucking nasty.
You
But
never
it's
know. They take
probably
a sip of
true.
your soda. Well, I guess they don't put the straw in, but like
They fucking
they
take
just
the cap off and just sip it.
yes, just drive with their finger in the soda and let it soak.
Gross.
Just stir it around with their dick. No homo. See, I find Grubhub is it's like all those things. I hate using them because they fuck up. I'd rather go to the store and get my own stuff.
Mhm.
But have you ever gone to the store and got the shopping cart with the lazy eye of a wheel?
Yeah.
And it's just like the whole time. You're the one. The
You
store's nice
just
and quiet, and you
walking.
just
You just walking normally. All you hear is, and then you just
yeah.
fucking your cart completely turns to the side.
Or it doesn't turn at all. So you go to turn, and you just go straight into like the frozen produce section. That's why it's every time we go, like I go shopping, I always get that cart. Like I think like there's someone following me, and they go in the store right before me and line it up, so it's the next one every time I go.
See, when I go shopping, like I don't I don't really use a cart. I just try to hold everything in my hands, and then I realize that I have too much, and then I try to walk around and steal someone's cart.
Well, I feel like that's the easiest shopping. I mean, like, it's not their stuff. They didn't pay for it. Just walk around with no cart and then take someone else's cart when it's full.
Yeah.
And then when they ask, just say thank you and then walk away. You didn't buy the stuff. It's not your stuff. You just got the job done for me. And then give them your empty cart. And then I'm sure there'd be some type of problem.
The people with the full carts are the people who will walk into a fucking grocery store and walk down the same fucking 12 aisles for like 4 hours. Where people like me, who just grabs what they need and keeps them in their hands and then realizes that they need a cart because they're trying to hold too much.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person who doesn't even look for fucking sales. I just grab the first thing I fucking see.
Yeah.
I want to get
It's
the
like,
fuck
oh, I
out
got to
of there.
find this one brand. It's like, no, I'm just going to stick my arm out and whichever one falls in the cart, I'm buying. The shopping sucks, especially now. You got to wear a mask and shit.
You gotta wear a fucking mask everywhere. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's fucking retarded.
They're starting to say you can get like, I don't know. I'm guessing it's true. My coworker said his daughter got it. If you wear the mask too long now, you can get a lung infection
Really?
because you're breathing out. You're always breathing out carbon monoxide. So if you're wearing a mask, you're just breathing it back in.
Yeah,
If the mask works, if it doesn't work, then why are you wearing it?
I don't really wear a mask unless I'm like going into like
Yeah.
a gas station or something.
They try to enforce it at work, but there's only 3 of us working with 2 clients, so we just sit 6 feet, not more than 6 feet apart. And they come in like, you got to put your mask on. It's like, we're not even near each other. We're not putting our mask on. We'll put them on if someone comes over to us or if we have to get up and walk somewhere, we'll put it on. But other than that, we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
So you can see our masks are very deceiving right now. Though you can't see half a person's face now. You can't do dating or anything. I mean, I guess if you don't care, you could.
What if this person had like the hottest, like these hot fuck me eyes, and you're just
And
like,
then a
God
full beard,
damn, and then they fucking take their mask off and they just have like fucking 4 teeth.
knocking those 4 out and getting a gummy. I think we're gonna end it here for tonight for the episode 2. Are you cool with that, Adrian?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm in a food coma.
food coma. You don't got to pee this time, so that's good. But you did shit.
I did shit halfway through the podcast, so
This is
there's
true.
that.
It's
And
not a
that
podcast
might
without a half shit.
that might be like a regular thing. Like I'm just gonna save my poops for
we
when we're recording.
just go on vacation, no podcast. Like, oh fuck, I'm screwed. But we will see you guys next Monday. Have a good one.
Until next time.